You see, still on this defection matter, you know, it gladdens my heart that each time politicians lie, and their lies are, you know, they catch them with their lies. That thing they sweet me. Let me give you a perfect example. When Omokri lied that he was at the 30-kilometer change of that Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway, so you know, you say he drive reach there. Where young man can counter. That is sweet me. It sweet me. Now the Irene Omokri they explain now. But you know what? He go explain tire because they catch him. But they don't catch Umo Eno now. He said one of the reasons, the major reason he gave for defecting is that he want to take Akwa Ibom to the center, so that they cannot, they let them be aligned to the power at the center. You know, so that they can have all the benefits that they should get from that center. Forgetting that the governor that put him, or the governor that helped him become governor, the one before him, his predecessor, was in PDP, whereas the government at the center was APC, and he remained there for 8 years. The man that paved way for him to enter, you know the fact too. All that time he was performing, you know, and Akwa Ibom was collecting the highest allocation. You understand? He was not in the same party with the ruling party. Buhari that time, he was not in the same party with him, but they were collecting the highest allocation. And he can't reach this one turn, now this orange face turn. He said he won't carry them go center so that they can benefit. So the one that handed over to you when he was there, Akwa Ibom never benefited from the federal government. Even with the highest allocation. It's all right. Let us now advance the discussion so that you can understand how these people lie. Their lies, they smell. And they were caught on 3D this time around. I'm going to, with all this katakatana way there on ground, say, yeah, why you go defect? Why you not go defect? Umo Eno now wants to make it clear why he defected. And he sent his commissioner for information. If I be Umo Eno, as that commissioner for information don't go there tough enough, they come back, sack him, because the guy is disgraced. Sack him. That guy go there, paint you black, he finish you. The journalists there, they use that your commissioner shine. And if people watch that interview, this interview now I won't play. If they watch them, they go no say you not supposed to come back government house in 2027 because he won't. Let us dive directly to it now. Why did Umo Eno defect? His commissioner go explain Kimuna. He go explain that. Then listen to the questions that came from the journalist. You understand? To Umo Eno's commissioner. Then listen to his response. Then by yourself, all by yourself, was a result. Just give your verdict on this matter. Whether Umo Eno is smart to move, because it's not a smart move, be that smart move only. Whether it was a smart move for him to move from the APC and from the PDP to the APC, going by the fact that he wants to take Akwa Ibom to the center, whether that was a smart move or not, whether he said the truth or not lie, they lie. You understand? With the counter question that will come from the journalists, follow it up bumper to bumper so that you can understand what this thing mean. And then if you be Akwa Ibomite, watch this video where I don't need anybody to tell you, say, this one an orange face governor. He not supposed to come back in 2027. He's a failure. He can never make it. Watch this video. Let us now meet in the comment section. Go watch.
But what measurable outcomes can we see from this move to the PDP to the APC that demonstrates that's not for the governor's personal political gains, but is for the people of Akwa Ibom? And what can we see in the next 6 to 12 months? Because very soon we're going into elections. So what can we expect from the move?
Correct. I love that intervention. And I want to say here that I'm happy that you've also seen, like we've all seen, that the question has moved from the why, the why of the movement, now to the how and the benefits. And I think this is important for the people. It's important for the people of Akwa Ibom and important for Nigerians. Yes, the why has been explained in details. So the how, the benefits. There are so many reasons why Akwa Ibom needs to be connected to the center of the Nigerian conversation. And I've said this severally. Now, Akwa Ibom is the highest contributor to the national resource. through its oil production quota that goes into the national revenue of this country. It is only important that smart thinking will mean that you should be where what you're contributing highest to is shared. It's smart thinking for the people. You should be close to it. You should not be seen to be on opposing side. And I think, well, this conversation came up last night during the 90th birthday of Uncle Sam and so on. And somebody, a very senior member of this country, said, yes, I think it was a good decision because it's important to be close to where the cake is shared. Not after baking it and then you stay aloof and then the cake is shared. So that's one of the key reasons. So we have to be around it and also make sure that we bring our issues into the national conversation so that Akwa Ibom can benefit from this national cake that we are the biggest contributor to. There are key things that we're looking at. On February 28th this year, the governor of Akwa Ibom State, together with His Excellency the Senate President, took a 104-man delegation to meet Mr. President at the presidential villa. I was in that team. Now, what were the key issues? He asked Mr. President to please help and support Akwa Ibom to develop the Ibom Deep Seaport, which will change the economic landscape of that part of the country and indeed the entirety of the Gulf of Guinea. And that is where you have the deepest sea draft in this country. 18 meters of draft that can take ocean liners. Deeper than anywhere else. And you know what that maritime or blue economy opening can do to this country? Just like what is happening in Lagos and some other port cities. You will see so much economic activity. That is one of the key areas we're looking at. His Excellency Governor Umo Eno is also looking at attracting better and more imposing development to Akwa Ibom State. Because being on the opposing side at this time of socio-economic development means that you will be far from the realities of the sharing of the cake. That is an aspect to look at. And then, of course, infrastructural development, presence, opportunities. It's just natural.
Allow me to quickly come in there because you have used the expression about twice or thrice, sharing of the cake. And a number of people, you know, will be wondering that is this what it's all about? If it is about the sharing of the cake, for good 8 years that Umo Eno was governor, it was not. It was a PDP governor, but APC was at the federal. Akwa Ibom got one of the highest, if not the highest, allocations ever of all the
as a result of
all the 36 states.
Yeah,
what did the states lose under Umo Eno that you think that you now gain because you want to move, you know, to APC?
No, Steve, let me ask.
Because the implication will be that if APC is not in power in 2027, does it mean that Akwa Ibom will run back to another ruling party?
No,
wouldn't that have spoken to the political transgenderism about?
No, the real political, whatever he described is the man who mentioned it. Because he's the one who moved 3 parties so far and going to the 4th. This one, you're even talking of one. And then mention one from the topmost to the last that don't move political party in Nigeria. Mention the names if you know, from one to the end. Mention. So the political system in Nigeria means that you have to navigate it to allow it favor the thinking of the administration and your people. Now, you talked about moving or maybe being in the other side for 8 years. You could be, but Steve, let me also say here, as a father and so on, is it the same thing when you have your son or daughter walking closer with you, access to your bedroom and so on, versus the one that is far away on Awolowo Road and so on? It's not the same thing, because there must be some closeness that allows a lot more benefits, even within the family.
Yeah, but
and our sisters,
the man that you are moving closer to
now, the closeness will give you more.
The man you are moving closer to now was the apostle of staying your course and staying on your principles. Why wasn't Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu drawn to Obasanjo or to Yar'Adua while he was leading the opposition as the only man standing? But here you are, you say that it's about sharing.
He could have had his issues with that time.
But you
see,
know,
we were all in this space and we knew the issues that happened in the Southwest. So we all know that. So that is not the situation today. There is no clear situation in one particular dispensation and the other one that are totally the same. His Excellency Governor Umo has never hidden his admiration and support for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. And he had made it very clear that he needs to work closer with him from where he can express himself and support him freely.
So
he said the same thing of His Excellency the Senate President.
Exactly. All the PDP governors who have not defected, are you then trying to say by this argument that there are chances that they may not be able to get what they need for their people?
Particularly in the South-South.
Exactly.
It depends on.
Are you saying that
it depends on your
it
depends on your type of politics. Let's wait and see. It depends on your type of politics.
And what is
But Governor Mono's type of politics is smart politics. It's smart politics because he's looking at the interest of Akwa Ibom State. And don't forget, he has always underlined that this whole move is predicated on enlightened state interest. State. Underline the word. State interest. And that's where we're going.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.